thanks for stopping by my channel. So today's video, we're going to be checking out these brand new pencils from MyArtscape. They are a 72 set of premium soft core oil-based colored pencils. And I had never heard of this brand before, but just doing a little bit of research, they seem to have been in the business of more so paints, acrylic paints, oil paints, that sort of thing. I did reach out to them via email because I was very curious about the extremely cheap price on them. When I ordered them, they were $9.97, and there was a $2 off coupon. So I was like, this has to be an introductory price. If you follow me over on my community tab, I do like to post a lot of the deals I find on Amazon, or if I spot something new, I like to post it as well, or I like to enlist you guys in my little pencil detective work. So I'm going to be putting timestamps down below if you guys want to skip to the swatching part or the end where I kind of sum up what I think about the pencils. But this is a color tube channel, so we do like to discuss what maybe some people might find irrelevant or the minutia of certain details of the pencils. Not interesting to you, that's fine. I totally get it. Don't leave me a comment and say, get to the point, Crystal, because I am leaving timestamps for you guys. Like I did suspect, these are on an introductory price. I did write to their customer service. Their customer service responded to me very quickly. So very good customer service. And basically, the response that I got was, currently, this set is available at a special rate, a token of our appreciation for early supporters like yourself. And it says, as we continue to grow and receive an overwhelming response, we plan to gradually adjust the pricing. So seize the opportunity now to enjoy our coloring pencil set at its introductory price before it moves to $19.99. So as I'm making this video right now, they have gone up to $10.99, which is still a very good price. So let's check it out. Let's take a look at the tin. It says they're oil-based colored pencils. They have a little color chart on the front, which we know that's not going to be accurate, but it is nice that they kind of want to give you the idea of what colors are inside. I did get a little bit of a damage here, not too much, which I guess is lucky because they did just come in this poly mailer bag, no padding or anything. They were just shrink wrapped, which I took that off just so we didn't get the glare. It says on the back here that these are 3.7 millimeter lead size, which I thought was a little bit different. Usually I'm used to seeing 3.0, 3.3, 3.8. 4.0 for our budget pencil sets. It says they're made in Vietnam, which kind of clues me that they might not be your typical white labeled set, because a lot of people were guessing in the comments when I posted these over on my community tab. They're like, oh, they look like Brute Pruners. I was like, maybe, we'll see. But Brute Pruners are made in China, and these are made in Vietnam. So let's open it up. They have this nice hinged tin. I, of course, will most likely be putting them into a pencil case. They have the colors again on the back here. They go from 1 through 72 consecutively. They seem to be somewhat in a color family order. I was thinking these kind of reminded me of Castle Art. You'll see here, oh, this one, MyArtscape green. That's something that Castle Art does as well. And even Color, I think Color has a color named Color Blue. So that kind of seems similar. It also has a website where you can download free coloring pages. And there's a QR code down here. Let's see, what is that for? We sincerely thank you for choosing our MyArtscape artist quality colored pencils. With each purchase, a percentage of the proceeds will directly support animal institutions dedicated to helping endangered species. To learn more about our conservation efforts, please scan the QR code below. So that's nice. So they donate a portion to the conservation of animals. This comes with some extras here that has this little coloring book. Hope for Tomorrow, a coloring journey of endangered life coloring booklet. And they have some more you can purchase on their website as well. I personally probably would not color in this coloring book, but maybe I'll try and pass it along to someone else. Then we have download free coloring pages in here. Same little information on the tin. And this was what I'm really thought was a nice addition. It has this really thick cardstock swatch chart. It even feels like it might even be a little bit thicker than the ones that come in the Galore tins and the Castle Art ones. Seems a little bit textured as well. So I definitely will be using this for the swatching part of this video, and they go up and down similar to Castle Art's swatch charts. So let's take a quick look at what's in here. They're just the regular plastic trays. They all seem to have arrived in good condition. None of them are broken. I really like the colors of the barrels, nice and bright. And let's just check out one of the barrels. Okay, so let's get in close for this part. One side of the pencil says the brand name, MyArtscape, and it says Vibrance TM in a silver metallic font. And then on the reverse side, it says the color name, which I really do appreciate that they put the color name in a matte white paint finish, and the color number as well. And I also really do appreciate that they put the color name and number towards the end of the pencil, so as you're sharpening it, you're not going to lose that information as fast. And that's basically it. Pretty simple. We're going to sharpen them up and see how they do swatching, and then I'm going to do some coloring. The core on this one looks pretty good. They seem pretty well centered. At least this one we're checking out. I don't know about the rest. Let's jump into the swatching, and I'll do some coloring with them, and I'll let you know what I think. All right, you guys, so I'm all done with the swatching. So I would do a little bit of coloring with you guys before I give my total final thoughts. But so far, so good. I do like them a lot. I do like the colors. I do think that they are very typical of an oil-based pencil, what we think of as an oil-based pencil. If you're looking for something with a very intense color payoff, you might be a little bit disappointed in these. If you don't like to layer, you might not like these. But if you like oil-based pencils, you like to layer. If you like to layer till the sun comes home, I think you might like these. And I think I'm going to like them too so far. But the proof has got to be in the coloring, right? Not just in the swatching. So I thought I would do a little bit of a test. I'm just going to do her face and maybe a little bit of the hair. See how they layer or blend. This is from Lana Green's coloring book. Unfortunately, you can't get it anymore. It's unavailable at the moment, but you can go to her Etsy shop and get the PDFs. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit probably and add some music and see how they do. All right, guys, so I'm pretty much all done with testing these out. Finally, I spent the whole day making this video, and I do really like them a lot. I think they're really nice, especially for the price. If you can grab them for the cheap price they are now, definitely, I say, get them, try them out. If you don't like them, you could always return them. But even when they hit $20, I still think they're totally worth it, in my opinion. Like I said earlier, if layering's not your thing, you might not be crazy for them. But I used to be very anti-layering, especially in the beginning of my coloring. I hated layering. I didn't understand it. I was like, what are these people talking about? 20 layers, 5 layers? I was like, I don't think so. But I've totally converted to layering. I love layering. It's my favorite thing, especially layering skin. I took about an hour working on this face. And the beginning phases, you probably can't even tell that I was laying down color just because I was doing super light layers, and they probably just didn't show up on the screen. So, but they were there. Believe me, I did a lot of layers. I didn't count them, but I know I did a lot. I probably could do some more. I would really like to spend more time with these, and usually I don't work on a page like nonstop. I usually take a few days, sometimes even a couple of weeks to do a page. So I really would like to try them out on a longer project. But I think for an initial tryout, I think they did really well. I did do a couple of hair strands here off camera. I used the burnt brown, Mars orange, and black, and they're really nice. They're nice and smooth. I'll do just a quick little nice flicks. I didn't need to even sharpen them the whole time I was doing her skin. I think I just had to sharpen one pencil, which was this champagne, because that was the lightest color, and I kept using it sort of as a blender, and that was the only one I needed to sharpen the whole about an hour, a little over an hour that I was working on her face. I did actually go in towards the end. If you'll notice, I did go in with my Grisaille blender, and that worked really well with it too. So you can use a blender on these as well. Worked out. They layered really nice and smooth. I don't know, what else can I say about them? Color wise, I do like a lot of these colors. The only colors I felt like I was kind of missing out on were maybe some lighter oranges or peachier pink. For me personally, I was looking for something to color her little corneas here, and normally I would use like a lighter peachier pink or a salmon color, even, like probably in Prismacolors. I think there's a salmon that I usually like to use for the little corners of their eyes. But for this set, I couldn't really decide. Like, I guess I could use this pink, but then that looks like pink eye. There's a neon pastel orange that will look like she's crazy. So a little bit missing in that area for me. Maybe if these do well, maybe they'll eventually come out with a larger set. That would be nice. So, but I do like that they have all these grays. I do love the color names. I really do like when companies give thought to naming the colors. Not any kind of outlandish color names or anything, but like they have this one, Green Peas, Philippine Silver. So I think that's like a nice little touch. So final thoughts are, I would definitely pick these up if you like layering. So definitely let me know what you guys think. Do you have any questions for me? Did I forget to mention anything? If you did pick these up when I posted them over on my community tab, have you gotten them yet? Have you tried them out? What do you think of them? For me, they're like, I would give them an 8 out of 10 for me. Just for not having all the colors I was looking for. But that's probably just like personal choice for me. And for me, nothing is necessarily a 10 out of 10. I'm always leave a little space for something else. But I did really like these a lot. I'm looking forward to using them some more. And I hope you guys all have a really great rest of your day. Happy coloring, and I'll see you next time.